Welcome to The Birth Breakdown, a Minisode series from Her Birth, Her Story. These short episodes are here to open conversations around pregnancy, birth, and postpartum. Things I believe every woman deserves to look into, question, and just feel empowered by. You deserve to feel confident in your choices during your pregnancy, your birth, and even postpartum. This isn't about telling you what to do or what's right or wrong. It's about giving you space to think, to learn, and to trust yourself a little bit more as you prepare for birth. Let's break it down. We're going to take Minisode 1 and talk about what this series is and what you can expect from it. It is called The Birth Breakdown. Now, this is not where I tell you what to do and I give you all of this lengthy information and all of this research and stuff, because I truly feel in order to best equip yourself is not to just take research from somebody else and believe it. I believe that the most empowering thing that you can do to truly be confident and to truly make decisions that are best for you is for you to go out and research it yourself. So what the birth breakdown is 5 to 10 minute episodes that just focus on one specific topic that you should look into. It might be something that is very popular, not popular, and the biggest thing with this is it will help bring up questions, and it might make you want to think or research and just weigh out the pros and cons that are specific to you and your health and the things that you desire. What this is not medical advice. This is not something where it's a one size fits all, you have to do it this way, or if you do this, then this equates a perfect birth. That doesn't exist, and I'm not the one that's going to give you medical advice. I am just simply bringing up topics and starting you off on maybe the right foot of asking questions or just digging a little bit deeper to truly reclaiming your birth. Minisode series is just us as friends sitting down, chatting, just over things that I think are really important that moms should look into, especially if you're not pregnant yet and planning on being, or if you're currently pregnant, or if you've already birthed a baby and you're in postpartum, or maybe you're planning on to down the road, or just you're planning on supporting other women, because I just think that there is so much power in knowledge. And when you take an active part in your pregnancy and your birth and labor and postpartum, I truly believe that we all feel more confident, empowered, and we own our birth. Topics that we're going to cover over this series is stuff like preconception, trimesters of pregnancy, interventions, places to birth, professionals you might see or have in birth, postpartum, and things that maybe they just don't really prepare you for, stages of labor, the physiological process of labor, periods and how important they are, and so much more. Because there's just so much that goes into preconception, pregnancy, labor, birth, and even postpartum that I feel as women, we just don't always get all of the information. And when we do, a lot of times it ends up being one-sided, whether it's only natural, only medical, and I believe there's a place for both. So we need to be informed. Knowledge is power, and when you know more, I feel like there's less room for fear because you are more confident in the choices that you make. And you can expect that in every single episode, whatever that topic might be, we're going to talk about the what, the why, and a little bit of information on that topic. Not going into super deep depths. Maybe that will come later on down the road, but It is very important that you know what these topics are, why they're there, but at the end of the day, you have to make that decision, and you should be talking with your provider over these, or just people that you trust who's going to allow you to ask the questions, who is going to give you information, not one-sided or the other, give you unbiased information so that you can make the choice yourself. Thank you so much for tuning into our first minisode. Make sure that you tune in next week for our very first topic on the birth breakdown. And that's all for today's birth breakdown. If this episode sparked curiosity, affirmed something you've been feeling, or gave you a new perspective, I'd love for you to share it with another mom or mom-to-be who might need it. Make sure you're following Her Birth, Her Story, and if you feel called, leaving a review is one of the best ways to support this space and help these conversations reach more women. Until next time, remember, this is your body, your birth, and your story. We are reclaiming birth one story at a time.